Hey people, hope you're doing good. I recently went on a vacation to Coorg and Chikmagalur and collated few of my experiences and best places for you to include it in your itinerary if you plan to visit these places too. Moving on with the places, we started with the Hoysaleshwara temple. Hoysaleshwara temple, also simply referred to as Halibedu temple, is a 12th century Hindu temple dedicated to Lord Shiva. This is the largest monument in Halibedu, a town in the city of Karnataka, India, and a former capital of Hoysala Empire. This temple was built on the banks of large man-made lake and sponsored by King Vishnuvardhana of the Hoysala Empire. This temple is about 35 kilometers from Chikmagalur, 148 kilometers from Coorg, and about 210 kilometers from Bangalore. The Hoysaleshwara temple is a twin temple dedicated to Hoysaleshwara and Santaleshwara Shivlingas, named after their masculine and feminine aspects, both equal and joined at their transept. It has two Nandishrans outside, where each seated Nandi face the respective Shivlinga inside. The temple is carved from soapstone. Also, numerous smaller friezes narrate the Hindu texts such as the Ramayana, the Mahabharata, and the Bhagavad Purana. The next to the list is the Chennakeshwar temple, Belur. The Chennakeshwar temple, also referred to as Keshava or Vijayanarayana temple, is also a 12th century Hindu temple commissioned by King Vishnuvardhana of Hoysala Empire on the banks of Yagachi River. The temple was built over 3 generations and took 1 or 3 years to finish. It is about 10 kilometers from Hoysaleshwara temple and about 220 kilometers from Bangalore. This temple is dedicated to Lord Vishnu and has been an active Hindu temple since its founding and remains as an important pilgrimage site in Vaishnavism. This temple is remarkable for its architecture, sculptures, reliefs, friezes, as well its iconography, inscription, and history. The third suggested place for your Coorg and Chikmagalur trip itinerary would be the Yagachi Dam. Famous for its water sports, the dam is one of the beautiful places in Karnataka and a must-visit place in Belur, including the Chennakeshwar temple. This dam was built in 2001 across the river Yagachi, a tributary of river Kaveri. This place is about 22 kilometers from Chikmagalur, lying on the Chikmagalur-Belur highway. Here we have multiple water ride options such as speedboat, bumper ride, banana ride, kayaking, and others. The prices and contact information is provided in the description for your reference. Kindly note that a thick layer of sunscreen is a must while trying out the rides. Also, we do have changing rooms available here. The next and the main suggestion for your Coorg and Chikmagalur itinerary would be the coffee plantation. With the lush green trails of coffee plantation in Coorg, we get to know and learn about the Robusta and Arabica beans that are grown and processed in this region. Also, Karnataka is the largest coffee producing state in India, in which Coorg exists, and Coorg is also known as the coffee capital of India. Other than just coffee, they do grow natural spices like pepper, cloves, cardamom, cumin, mint leaves, oregano, basil, bay leaves, thyme, rosemary, and others. The next suggested place for your trip would be the Dubare Elephant Camp. The Dubare Elephant Camp is a must experience if you are an elephant animal or a nature lover. This camp lies on the banks of river Kaveri in the district of Coorg, Karnataka, which has about 150 elephants in it. The entry fees for this camp is 20 rupees per head. It takes about 1 or 2 hours depending on the crowd to complete the visit. This camp is not just for visiting elephants but also lets its tourists enjoy nature, rafting, trekking, fishing, etc. Do not miss concentrating on the tiny waterfalls during your trek. The next suggested place is the Mandalpatti Peak. Mandalpatti Peak, lying at a height of 1600 meters, is situated around 18 kilometers from Coorg and is part of Pushpagiri Reserve Forest. This place is famous for its sunrise and sunset view. We need to book a jeep ride at the entrance from where the viewpoint is about 18 kilometers, which would cost us around 2500 for a round trip. We travel this distance through a lush green forest whose roads are filled with thick red sand. Also, there are moderately difficult cart road of about 5 kilometers. The view after the hectic journey is to die for. There are no travel restrictions for your own 2 and 4 wheelers. One of my most favorite suggestions for the trip is the Jerry Falls. Jerry Falls, also known as the Buttermilk Falls, being one of the most popular waterfalls in Chikmagalur, is often visited along with Mulayanagiri and Baba Budangiri. Water originating in the mountains flow over steep rocks in a wide and thin white layer from a height of 160 to 230 feet. These falls lie in the middle of dense forests and coffee plantations. The pool at the base of Jerry Waterfall is ideal for dip and short swim. There are numerous other places to visit like Raja's Seat, Hebe Waterfalls and others, but depending on the season. Hope you liked this video. Thanks for watching till the end.